sons of baby. Like to get a little wild, we like to put a smile on the mid. If you're feeling like a fraud, step on up, dog. You know we'll give you that stitch. 'Cause we're two drunk, strong motherfucking sons of a bitch. Yeah, we're two drunk, strong motherfucking sons of a bitch.
Jesus Christ. Why is that so loud?
I don't know, man. You're running the goddamn controls.
It's always my favorite podcast every week. What are you talking about?
That's a good plug.
Yeah.
Yep. It was good.
We'll just like soundbite that, put it on. It's always my favorite podcast every week. You know,
That'll be like
yep.
the beginning of everyone. It's always my favorite podcast every week, you know.
That's perfect. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, Kallas. I can't hear myself. I don't know where to look.
How's that?
I don't
How's
know.
that?
I don't know where to look.
Whoa, hey, whoa, we are live.
Right? I don't even know.
We're
what to
actually
say.
live. Oh, my gosh.
Where am I supposed to look?
Sucking it?
You're really sucking it in over there.
That's how I look. Oh, God.
We are live on the Let's Get Stupid podcast.
Listen to this beer. Couple brewskis. Oh, shit.
We got video now. You can't be lying about that, Tommy.
Couple monsters. Damn it. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm kind of beard out this week anyway.
Yeah, I'm beard out, too.
I
I just got back from the bar.
I made a complete fool out of myself at the Bears game, but we can get into that later.
That was embarrassing.
Embarrassing. We're both wearing sunglasses.
To confirm my identity. Not confirm it. Conceal it.
No, we are actually live again on a video. We've got video.
Yep.
We've got YouTube rolling,
Yep.
and we have audio. Man, we got lights.
We got lights. We got, I just did this background this morning.
What'd you do to it?
It's just there. It's been there since this morning.
That's the same wall you've always had, Tom.
Yeah, but it looks better, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks. Yeah, I see. There's a nail up there now. I never noticed that. They
Yeah, a couple odd nails. What
Put lights up.
do you think will look better, black or white in the back of this? I think black.
Painted black.
Painted
Just
black.
like the song.
Let's Get Stupid song?
I see no colors.
Oh, okay.
Painted black, whatever that song is by Rolling Stones.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm slouching too much. Should I be up in the chair more like this? Should I be back? Well, I don't know what to do with my hands. This is all screwed up, man.
That's embarrassing.
Are you running this?
Yes.
All right, well, you might as well get to the whatever you call it.
Brought to you by General
Yeah, I'm so screwed up. I don't even know what we call stuff. Matt
Hayden at Pioneer_Fit on Instagram. Go there for all the belt needs, whether it be leather straps,
What?
wrist straps,
Are you talking right?
knee sleeves. Coming soon. Not yet.
Man,
Belts.
I like how you slowed everything
Custom
down.
belts. Wallets.
Are you slowing stuff down because we're on TV?
Well, of course, because I'm on TV. I want to, I don't, when it comes out to the folks, it comes down a little too fast.
Why are you wearing sunglasses?
I just found them on the ground. I think these are my daughter's. Look pretty good, though, huh?
Well, Cam always told me to wear sunglasses.
Oh, don't get me started on Cam.
Oh, God. I know.
We'll get into that in a second, but if you need any leather products, please check out our sponsor. Just sponsor the show. That's why you're looking at us right in the face in our cold, dead eyes right now because of Matt Hayden.
$5,000 camera, baby.
Yep.
Let us know how it looks on the TV.
Yep, $5K. And we sent the bill to Matt Hayden.
Took care of it.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
It's in the mail.
Good luck. There's an IOU.
Yeah,
That's
just as good as money.
Yeah. $275,000. Might want to hang on to that one.
Back to Cam. Now we can tell everybody officially what happened to him.
What happened to him?
He got engaged.
Yeah, I know.
The fans didn't know.
I really want to talk about this last week.
Hopefully Miss Needham isn't she might be finding out from this podcast.
Might be finding out for the first time is right.
Sorry, Deb.
So you found it out here first. Cam is engaged to a woman.
To a woman.
If you can believe that.
Cam is now a stepdad.
Wow, that's true.
Yeah,
Instant family.
You know what they say?
Instant family?
Stepdads are the worst.
Oh, jeez. Especially Cam.
Oh, yeah. Yelling at the kid, making him eat beef and rice all the time.
Well, Cam stopped eating beef and rice. He's trying to lose weight.
Skinny Cam.
Yeah. I seen him kissing his fiancée, if you will, on the lips.
I didn't see this.
On the internet.
You
So,
serious?
yeah, he goes, Cam, I think it was, maybe she posted it. Mrs. Mombod
Yeah.
was kissing Mr. Mombod on the lips, right? And it goes, I love your fat head. And it's Cam's head's like as big as the whole screen, and then you see like her lips trying to kiss him or something.
What?
And Cam's getting kissed on the internet.
I missed this.
He's walking to lose weight. What else is he doing?
Well, he always used to say, "Oh, wow." If I said, "I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try to lean out because I want to look better for summer." Why? Why would you lose weight? Why would you do that? Well, I want to lean out. I'll look better for summer. Probably perform better.
Yeah,
I'll
everything.
Be better at my job.
Yeah.
I would never lose weight.
Yeah, right.
And now he's like, well, maybe not a bad idea.
Well, yeah, maybe it's not a bad idea,
Yeah.
come to think of it. And he has changed completely. I missed a fat fucking Cam that ate 5 sticks of butter.
Yep.
Never walked anywhere, always rode.
Shit everywhere.
Yeah, would shit on the way to my house that was only 5 minutes away
Yeah.
on the side of the road.
Those are the days.
And, oh, geez, great. Now the dog's here.
That's all right. Get her on film. She
Hey,
just
yeah.
wants some film time.
Yeah, you want some film time. So anyways, yeah, Cam is engaged, I guess. Not really sure. I guess we should have him on to talk about that more. He can go into depth
Yeah.
with what happened. But,
Not
yeah, for all you big Cam maniacs out there,
Yeah.
Suburban Cam is now engaged.
To the death of Cam.
Well, I'll cheers to that.
Fat Cam's no longer.
Yep, cheers. Fucking Cam.
Pour it out.
Yeah, yep. Ah, God, that's good. Other than that, yeah, Cam's it's kind of weird seeing that stuff, you know.
Changed person.
Yeah.
You said feelings weren't real. Oh, they are real, my
I
friend.
thought feelings are only for genitals, Cam. Guess I was wrong. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess that's the Cam update for the week.
Yep. I know people were asking for that segment, so
Yeah.
We brought it back. A couple jabs of Cam.
Yeah.
Make
You
it
know,
feel
Cam
better.
listens to this like first
Oh,
thing
he's
in
just
the morning.
like he's just gripping his steering wheel
Yeah,
right
you know
now.
he's
It's like
pissed.
Thursday morning. He's going to work.
Yeah.
Just I'm
Yeah.
just trying to be a
I'm
better,
not
I'm trying to be a better
changing.
person. I'm still the same Cam.
Yeah, Cam's driving to work and he's listening to this.
White
He's
knuckling right now, just swearing.
pissed, breathing really hard.
If it was a cassette, they'd chuck it out the window right now.
Yeah, just like Pappy chucked that cassette out of fucking what's his name?
What? You missed that story?
That Crocodile Rock song. He loved it. Then he found out Elton John or something. He goes, "Fuck this!" He listened for 20 straight hours away to Florida. They chucked it out his window on the way home. Very upset.
Yeah, it sounds like Pappy. So, Rocket Man.
The guy from South Korea, North Korea.
I think the song by Elton John.
What? I don't know if I'm supposed to look at you or the camera, Tom.
I don't. I think you're supposed to pretend the camera's not there.
Yeah, remember that? That happened to me in a movie once. I told you that.
Well, you're in the background of Batman, and they kept making fun of you.
First take, I was the first guy on the front. They picked me out with like 5 guys and about 50 behind us, and they chained and shackled us, and I was the first one going on to this boat scene. And I'm going like this, kind of flexing a little bit, and I kind of look at the camera like this. It was right next to me when we were going up. And, yeah, the guy, cut. Rule number 1, do not look at the camera. Act like the camera is not there. God damn it. Of course, they're talking about me.
Who, me?
I didn't look at the camera. Fucking who? You look at the camera, dumbass? I knew I did. It was me. So, yeah. Well, let's get into it, Tommy.
I saw you embarrass yourself at the Bears game.
I did.
Chugging beer, throwing it all over innocent fans,
Yes, I did.
yelling,
Yelling,
shirtless.
drunk, shirtless, having a great time. So, rewind it, Saturday.
Okay.
The kids get dropped off at the grandparents'. No kids.
Didn't want to stop by for a beer?
Over here? That's too far away.
What are you talking about? You're like 10 minutes from Pappy.
Oh, no. Other grandparents.
Oh, bragger.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 sets. That's
I didn't
real
drop
nice,
them
Finn.
off. Karen, yeah. Sorry.
Rub it in.
I didn't want to rub that in. 2 sets. So, anyways, they Karen drops the kids off. I'm working out,
Of course.
and then
Cutting promos.
yeah, then we went out to a local pub. I offered Karen a very nice bar pizza.
Oh, yeah. Get her all liquored up
Yeah.
on a little something to soak it in with.
She didn't want anything to do with a bar pizza. She wanted
Okay.
a real dinner. So she had 1 piece. Some guy was there. Well, first we walk into this bar, and it's a town of like 200 people, next to us.
Yeah.
And there's 2 bars in the town. And we walk in. I don't really know that many people there, right?
Is that bar by you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Last Chance.
I thought you said like by Chicago. I'm like, what are you talking about?
No, right down the street from my house, like
Oh,
4
okay.
miles from my house.
Oh, okay, son.
So we go in there and, like we sit down and bartender comes up and goes, what do you guys have? Oh, by the way, Allison bought your first round to me.
Uh-oh.
And Karen goes, who's Allison? Oh, that guy over there. Like a guy's name was Allison, you know.
Really?
So some guy bought my first beer because he's a fan. And I'm like, I didn't think there's going to be like guys that are like fans of mine in here. It's just a local pub, right? With
You got your
a bunch
sweatsuit
of
on.
hillbilly. Yeah.
A flannel on top of
It's
it.
fucking nuts. So, yeah, that guy, a good guy. And, he ended up following us to the next bar, too, with the other bar down the street, right? And, he's like, I've been a fan of yours forever, blah, blah, blah. Well, me and Karen are on a date.
Yeah, trying to have a little alone time with the wife.
Yeah.
Bombarded by fans.
It was pretty funny. Karen never got fed that night. She was very upset. Went to bed upset. So then the next morning, everything was great. And I had the neighbors, these other neighbors down the street about half a mile away. I have season tickets with the Bears, and they drove.
Oh, nice.
So that's great. So I can start drinking immediately.
Yeah.
Well, by the time we get to the game, I'm pretty much shirtless the whole time. It's like 30 degrees, no shirt on, parking lot, tailgating. Karen makes a nice smorgasbord of Bloody Mary stuff, all the stuff cut up nice,
Yep.
all that stuff. Cooking on the grill, drinking beer, tailgating. And there's a couple other people went with us, too, from the town area.
Yeah.
So one couple owns a meat market right down the street from us, too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they brought some good snacks.
Yeah, good.
Pocket snacks I had
Oh,
in the
good.
game.
Yeah, beer sticks or something.
Yeah, jeez. Yeah, Cam would have been in love. The old Cam would have been in
Old
love.
Cam would have been
Not the
loving
new
it.
Cam.
No, he turned his nose to that.
Oh, yeah. I don't eat that stuff anymore. I'm getting skinny. So, anyway, I proceeded to get highly intoxicated and had the bear hat on. So people recognize me from the internet, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
I mean, obviously, dude.
Obviously.
So I'm getting pictures.
You knew that
of
was going to happen.
But also, people just want pictures of it because they look like a fucking idiot,
Obviously.
and drinking, which I always would, too.
Yep.
So everything's great. I do the old beer trick where I chug the beer, crush it over my head,
Spill half it everywhere.
spill half, it's flying all over the place. And,
Yeah.
well, the one lady gives me a dirty look, and everybody started hammering her, like, Karen, blah, blah, blah. That lady's pissed. Well, I knew the lady. That was the lady who owned the meat market. We went with her, which made it even funnier.
And she was probably pissed.
Well, she started getting mad, like, on the way home. She's like, oh, man, these people are brutal. They're all making fun of me. So I kind of felt a little bad. So we went back and, like, plot twist. I know this lady. She went with us.
They threw me for a loop.
Yeah, she actually probably was pissed, but she's a nice person. So I thought that was hilarious. And I still want to get free meat from her, so I better, promote her meat market too.
Yeah, you better seal that deal.
So
Put a Band-Aid
hopefully
on
we
that.
sealed it. Next time they see us, they're like, oh, yeah, we're not hanging out with you guys anymore. But, yeah, I thought that was hilarious. Trying to think what else happened in that game. Well, obviously the Bears lost.
Yep.
Bears suck. We got the first pick of the draft.
First
I know
pick
you
of
know-
the draft.
No, you know that.
I knew that. If they lose, they got first pick of the draft. I didn't know that. Keeping up with the times.
First pick, we got Fields. Future's looking good, Came home, passed out early. That's about it.
Did you ever get your kids?
Kids were dropped off at like 7:30 that
Oh,
night.
my God.
Yeah, they were dropped off from the grandparents.
So let me get this
Put to
straight.
bed.
You go out.
The kids were put to bed, and I was put to bed.
Hold on. You go out,
Go on.
proceed to get hammered.
Yes.
Don't feed your wife.
The day before. right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Then you pass out. You wake up.
Yep. Yep.
You flop your dumbass out of bed. And then somebody just says,
Actually, yeah,
I'll
that
drive
was-
you all the way to Chicago and you could drink.
Yes.
Oh, sounds good. And you get there, get hammered,
Yeah.
spill beer over your neighbor,
Yes.
and then feel bad, promoter,
Yeah.
and then someone drops your kids back off to you.
That's a whole story wrapped up. You should have just told the story, you idiot.
Must be nice.
It
Jesus.
was very nice. That was and I don't get to do that much, so that was awesome.
Didn't you do that like 2 weeks ago
No, where?
at the Bears game? Were you just there?
No, I was there like week 3 or 4.
Oh, yeah.
This
my
is week
bad.
18,
Oh,
Tommy.
yeah.
Jesus, get it right, man. I mean, you couldn't have, like my dad said. My dad didn't know I was going to the game, and he was talking to my brother that morning, And he goes, man, you could not pay me to go to this game. I'd be a fucking idiot to go to this game.
Hey,
They look online and they see me about to tailgate. They're like, oh, my God, your fucking brother's at the game. What a dumbass. That's my favorite story. I talked to Pappy the next day.
Yeah, we were all saying the same thing. I was going to go too, and I was like, why would I go to this game? Watch them lose?
I know it means absolutely nothing. It's the worst game of the year, but, it's pretty much paid to go to the game. We got free tickets, right? Free driver, free everything. So
it's a weekend away.
Yeah, me and Karen could hang out without the kids or anything. So
yeah.
I had fun. It was awesome. Good time. Obviously, you saw how much fun I had.
I muted your stories. I didn't see anything.
Yeah, well, that was a good day not to mute them, Tom. God, how could you mute those?
Sick of this. This guy's spilling beer everywhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was my favorite too. That's why I posted it. Had my mother-in-law stick it up for me. I love how she made fun of him with the exact word, how he used it.
Yeah.
F you, whatever, the pound.
Yeah.
No, fuck you, pound. He's been spilling beer on me for years. I love that.
Oh,
and then it's funnier in hell too because it says Huck Finn's mother-in-law.
Yeah. That's her Instagram
my mother-in-law is fighting my battles.
Get him.
Mm-hmm. I have not looked at the camera once. I wonder how I'm doing on the video.
I think it stopped recording hours ago.
No, the red light's on.
I had the same problem as yours last time. That fucking Tanner led us astray.
I can never trust those guys. I told you that from the get-go.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
I'll guarantee you one thing. The fucking audio is going to be 1,000 times better than it was.
Oh yeah. Well, because it was fucking, the first one was an iPad.
Yeah.
It was a fucking iPad, audio and video.
Right.
Now your camera, and I could sync it up with this when I go to edit it.
I mean, we have great audio equipment.
Oh, yeah.
Our podcast.
What? Have another.
Podcast. How do you say podcast?
Podcast.
Podcast.
Harder D.
Pod.
Yep.
Cast.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Yes.
Audio-wise, it sounds, I rank it up with anybody else's.
The only issue I heard is it's too low in volume.
What do you mean?
Like if you play our podcast on your radio, and then turn it straight to Joe Rogan's or something, his is way louder.
Well, why is that? The way you upload it or something?
I have no idea. I have this turned up. I have that turned up. I have this turned up, and
no. When you upload it, you can raise the volume.
Not on just
on the track, right?
On the track is uploaded right now, not uploaded, raised.
Huh?
Everything's fucking almost to the max.
No, I'm saying at the end of the upload, after you download it, right? After you download it and you go to upload it, then you can up the volume.
I can look at the
file,
the software that we upload to iTunes and Spotify.
Yeah,
I can see if you can bring up the volume, but I don't know.
I know you can on when you go to
YouTube.
YouTube it and you overlay the track.
Yeah,
you can take the volume up,
right,
from whatever it is.
But you're still, maybe. I'll find out. I'll look into it.
Listen, we're beginners.
Just sit back, Tommy. I'll figure it out.
I'll sit back. Actually, I'm going to go home, and then you do it.
Oh, okay.
That sound good?
Great. Good plan. Thanks, bud.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're going to be, until we get like a podcast or two ahead, we're going to be, I think it's smarter to do video first and then have the podcast out after.
Yeah.
Which we're original. No one ever's done that. I was thinking probably I'll drop it on a Sunday, and then our podcast comes out on a Wednesday.
How do you do that?
I would save the audio.
Right.
And then upload it to the YouTube only, and then
YouTube only.
The YouTube would be up Sunday, so people could watch it early.
Oh, I like that.
And they couldn't listen to it until Wednesday.
Now, how are you going to do that?
Magic.
Let's just do it.
What? Well, want me to wait for this one?
Might as well.
I don't know.
What do you
I don't want to scare the fans.
How are you going to scare them?
Because they're expecting a podcast tomorrow. You know how the fans get.
Yeah, that's true.
I almost had to do 2 in a week and get ahead of it.
Let's do it.
Either way, I'll figure it out.
Well, I don't got any wheels.
Yeah, what happened to your car, man? You blew out your disc?
So what happened was about a week ago or so, I didn't know it was going to snow. It didn't really snow much, like an inch or something, right? But it had freezing rain and everything. So I pull out of my driveway, always not running late for work, but it's always like right on time.
Yeah.
I got everything timed to the minute. I don't like to give my job more time than I have to.
Yeah, good thinking.
Right?
No.
If I get there early, I stay in my car and I promote a product or do whatever. I don't want to give them too much time. So, slam the Jeep in reverse coming out of the garage, And all of a sudden I hear like this crinkling noise. What the fuck is that? I'm fucking half asleep. Just threw my uniform on. I look outside and there's snow on the ground as the tires hitting the snow. I didn't even know it snowed. So I'm like, oh shit. I go, I'm not putting fucking 4-wheel drive on for this shit.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be any snow on the ground. So I'm coming up the driveway. I got that kind of big, long, like windy driveway, right? That curves. And I start driving and it's slippery and fuck. Like immediately I'm like going off. I'm barely even driving and I'm just sliding. No control. Fucking pull the e-brake, right? Oh, fucking, God damn it. It's a fucking, throw her in 4-wheel. Go down the road a little more. Fucker's just sliding everywhere. Like I can't control the goddamn vehicle. So I'm going off the cliff area where you go around that curve. There's a cliff off of there. If you lose a tire on there, I've seen tow trucks in there get stuck there before and pull themselves out with a winch.
Yeah.
I'm headed that way, and there's a tree there too, a big tree.
You got a winch?
No, I don't.
I thought you did.
No, I didn't. I don't have a winch. No.
I don't know why
I wish I did because I could have used it the other day.
Yeah.
So I'm fucking flying off the road again. I fucking pull it as hard as I can, the e-brake again. Pull the e-brake fucking breaks the cable. Not only breaks the cable, it pops the fucking line out, the other line out, everything. And I'm off the ditch. I'm fucking off the thing. I'm fucked. So I fucking close the door. I go back, grab the old lady's van. Not old lady. Karen's van. Mrs. Barbell. She doesn't like to be called that. Grab the keys, yell at her, I need to take the van. And now I'm running late.
Yeah,
I'm like 5 minutes late. I'm fucking pissed. So hop in the old minivan, and I'm the only one that has a minivan at my job. And, everybody laughs at me because I'm driving a minivan to work now.
You should buy a truck.
Oh, I'll get to that. So I come home, and it's Thursday, bench night in America.
Yep.
Well, big boss man's already down there sleeping. I call him like 6 times to come help me just push it so I see what, the line broke on the back brakes, so I kind of know a little bit, but I just got to get it off there and limp it back in the garage.
Right.
So I needed a big boss man to come out. Well, I call him like 5 times. He's already sleeping. So I go down there.
He's preparing.
Yeah, he's like 3:30. So I get him out, and we get it pushed off there, and we get it, limp it back in the garage, and then I take it to a mechanic, an actual mechanic.
Oh, not the mechanic.
No.
That's probably good.
An actual mechanic over there in Bristol. So he's been fixing it, and it was supposed to be fixed today, and it wasn't, or last night. So I couldn't drive the van today because Karen needed it.
Yeah, how'd that go?
So I got dropped off by my wife at work. Man, did I feel like a loser. Yeah, my wife dropped me off at my job and did the walk of shame into work. And then I had not the greatest day at my job ever. I can't really talk about that, but it was just a funny day looking back on it. And, I thought it would be fixed today, and I got a message, and I waited and waited. That's why I didn't text you back. It was like 5:30 or something.
Right.
Whatever he texted me was late. So I thought I was still going to have to go get that and do all this other crap. And then he said, not going to be able to get it done today. Have it done first thing in the morning. So, screwed again, Tommy boy.
At least you can go get it.
I was going to ride the e-bike today, and Karen told me not to. She was right, though. It's just too dark. I don't have a light on, nothing. And it's supposed to rain today, but I could have ran through the rain. It's just the darkness, and I'm on these back roads. Yeah, I'd be fucked. Probably get hit.
Yeah.
On an e-bike, some guy going 50 miles an hour hits me, so.
Racing off to prison.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so we'll see, man. Hopefully it's fixed tomorrow. I have the old what do they call that? The family roadster or sportster? What's that guy called on Christmas or vacation? That movie?
I don't know.
Good old family roadster. I don't know, some bullshit.
Can't remember
like
what
that.
he says. Yeah.
That's what I feel like when I'm driving that minivan.
Very cool. Where's this truck?
What's
Did you
that?
find a truck?
No, I have not found a truck yet, but God, I want one really bad right now.
Yeah.
After today.
Yeah.
That Jeep I was only supposed to, the original plan was to use to plow the driveways and fuck around in. Now I'm using it as my everyday vehicle. And, well, at least it'll be a little better when the brakes are fixed. I was thinking about borrowing a Cadillac from you. I don't know if you have any.
I got one I could spare. I always keep a couple laying around. And Haley's home, so we got her car too.
Maybe you can be right to work. Drop me off tomorrow morning.
Yeah, no problem, buddy.
Yeah, thanks.
What time you want to pick you up? 6?
Yeah, 6 be fine.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what time I leave for work, so what's the difference?
Yeah.
Both going to work.
That's true.
Yeah.
About an hour apart, though.
Probably more because by the time I get to your house, take you there, drop you off, come
You're
back.
2 hours apart.
Yeah, no big deal.
Ain't no big deal.
I
I'll leave at 5.
Troubles. I'll just send them pictures of what you sent me.
Yeah.
What is this?
I have no idea what that was.
Backing plate, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, the guy sent it to me. He goes, yeah, these are supposed to be connected. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm going to send it to Tom. At least he knows what it is. Maybe tell me what it is. And then he replied, Jesus Christ. I go, oh, this ain't good.
Yeah. She's fucked, Chief.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll have that on those Jeeps.
Yeah.
Sure got a Cadillac with the plow. That's what I've been telling you, dude. You don't listen
You
to me.
can't put a plow on a Cadillac, Tommy. I've never seen a Cadillac with a plow on it. Have you?
You're about to.
What, are you going to put like a bunch of snow shovels on the front end?
Plow's a plow.
That's true. They call me Mr. Plow.
Oh, that'd be the best thing ever. Cadillac with a plow.
What are you, Googling Cadillac with plow right now?
With a plow.
Huh?
Oh, dude, they're all over the place. Oh, they put them on the SUVs. They got these really light duty ones. I forget what they're called, like home plow things.
What?
They're real. I mean, I think they're kind of. I mean, they'd be pretty nice. But
What
we got one in a car here. Oh yeah, all day, dude. Cadillac with a plow. Get yourself like a what's that car? What the fuck's a car with that truck bed?
El Camino.
El Camino.
Your buddy drives one.
Yeah, Vincent.
Matt Vincent.
Get one of those. Get one of those with the plow. What you should do is if you have the truck, you just sell the Jeep. Get a plow for your truck.
Well, I got an awesome plow. That plow is like brand new. That plow's like, I don't know, $5,000.
Yeah, but
I ended up getting it pretty cheap though.
if you had a truck, why would you need a Jeep to sit around and plow?
Yeah, I never thought of that.
If you have a pickup truck.
I was just going to use that like to fuck around and plow my stuff. I don't want to fuck my Well, I don't want to buy a brand new pickup truck and fuck the front end of it up.
Why would you fuck the front end up?
Because those plows always fuck the front ends of trucks.
I had a truck that used to have a plow on it, and it was fine.
What truck?
The red Ford,
What year was that? Like an old truck?
an 18 F350.
Hold on. When did you have that? I don't remember you ever having a red truck.
Yeah, the 18 F350 Platinum.
It was red?
Yeah, it was like ruby red.
And it had a plow on it?
No, it used to have a plow on it.
I bet the front end was fucked up.
Was
How long did you have it for? Probably the gears are all fucked up on it.
No, it was not. It was
A
slipping.
lot of times gears get fucked up with plows or
But
front
yeah,
ends.
if a guy's using it to plow every winter,
Yeah.
sure, but not if you're plowing your driveway.
Yeah.
That's just like driving up your driveway and going reverse a couple times.
Yeah.
What's the difference? That's like,
Plow that snow gets heavy, it fucks the front end up, Tommy.
yeah, I guess if you're ramming into the bank and your fucking your bed's hitting your cab, but
I mean, it wouldn't be as obviously it wouldn't be as bad just doing your driveway.
You would have plowed one time this year.
Well, yeah, you had to plow one time this year. I mean, it's crazy how it doesn't snow here anymore. The last 2 years, it didn't snow into January last year. You know, I was lucky because I didn't have a plow to January.
Right.
I think the first week of
Weird.
January.
You waited that long. Usually you're right on top of stuff. Like get it done.
That is
before it
weird.
gets
I
cold.
know.
Yeah.
Like that stove and
Like the stove, yeah, and then the heat and all the barns you built with heat.
Yes.
You've always done them like in the summer when it's nice out.
every time it's been
So strange.
It's been on time.
Yeah.
You know, just like going to work that one day.
Yeah, just like tonight.
Yeah, tonight I was late too, man.
Let's do like 7, get it over early.
That's
Sounds
what I
good.
told you.
7:30. I just left. 7:35. Oh, all right.
I know. Well, I didn't get a good workout in yesterday. I felt like I just was off, you know, and then everything sucked. Yeah, was it yesterday?
Yeah.
It was tough for me on, I think it was Monday or Tuesday. Monday I trained. That was rough because I kind of hung over, you know.
Yeah.
Trained, and then, what is today, Wednesday?
Yes.
So Tuesday, I usually do, it's like a, you know, deadlift, like rack pulls today, and some upper back, some back movements and all that, some hamstring movements, blah, blah, blah. I went in there yesterday, did some, and it just fucking felt like shit. And I still did the workout, but it wasn't good on Tuesday. So I'm like, fuck this. I'm going to redo this whole workout Wednesday, because usually Wednesday's my off day. And I went in there and got going, and I couldn't stop.
Yeah.
You know, once you get going, you know,
You forget
It's
about
not-
time.
it's not, a lot of people think you just want to, guys like us, me or you, or most people that lift weights all the time always want to lift weights. You always want to be there. And there's days you don't want to be in the gym at all.
Right. No.
Nothing I'd rather do is just go fucking inside, go to bed, go lay on my couch, go do
Right.
something.
Go have a drink.
Yeah. But you just, I can't do that. No matter what, I always just let's go. Then it always is the same thing. Once you get that ball rolling, it's usually you still have a good workout, and then you're like, God, thank God I fucking trained today. But it's always your mind's always telling you, yeah, fuck this, man. You already look good. You're fucking fuck it, man. Why do I need to train? You don't need to train. And then you got to re-talk yourself into training.
Yep.
Fuck you, son of a, I'm going to train. And like I said, it always, it always works out once you're done. So I finished today's workout, but it took a long time. But then I kept going, and then I'm like, fuck, it's already this time. And then I still got to go drive. I'm 50 minutes or something, whatever it is.
Yep.
But definitely worth it because I got it in,
That's what's most important.
Got to get it in. You got to train. Training comes first.
Yep.
So Pappy always said, everything else after you have to train. Some people don't understand that. Before I drink, before I do anything, I have to train. You got to earn that.
Yep.
So Pappy would say, you have to earn that drink or whatever you're doing. You got to earn it. So
Plus, you get it out of the way.
I know it. You feel so much better.
Fuck yeah. Especially I work out in the mornings before work. Go in there, I'm like, I'm
day.
better than all you motherfuckers.
Uh-huh.
Like, that's how you feel. Like, you're just like, you've already been up for hours.
Yeah.
So then your blood's going.
I know. You're like, these guys are fucking sleeping.
Yeah, these guys are fucking, this hair's all like disheveled and all that stuff. And you're like,
I've already trained.
This guy's fucking over here, like, trying to wake up, sucking on a fucking, whatever those things are. And I'm like, it's our excuse for a man.
Right. Yeah, you do. You feel better. You're like, I'm strong and you're weak. I'm whatever appearance to be like, and you're fucking pathetic.
Yep.
That's not just a saying. That's true.
Yeah. That's how you feel. It's a nice feeling.
I know it is. Yeah.
Some people get it. Some people don't.
Yep. I trained the other day. Sometimes I train like at work in the morning.
Yeah.
Just something like biceps, try anything. And it's just, man, you do feel so much better.
I haven't trained at all this week.
What?
Dude, I got sick Sunday.
What's wrong?
I'm good now. Today's I'm like 100%.
What's wrong?
I fucking do.
I'm out here. You're sick?
I'm good.
What?
I was just licking that microphone earlier, but you should be fine.
I know it, man. You kissed me before the show started.
Just on the lips.
Well, that's how you get it, Tommy.
No. It's just on the cheek. Yeah, I don't know what happened, dude. Like, everybody in my house has been sick since, like, Christmas, and I've been fucking...
What kind of sick?
Like, they were, like, puking and stuff.
Oh, jeez.
And I go, no. So I've been dipping and dodging. I didn't get sick once. I'm like, because I'm fucking alpha, obviously.
At the end, you get it.
the
Last one to get it.
And then all of a sudden, I'm at work. Like, was I working Sunday? I was like, I don't feel that good. I'm like, man, I'm going to, like, go sit down for a minute. So I go sit down for, like, an hour, and I'm like, I don't feel good. We go, we got a ticket. Oh, got to go. Go do it real quick. I'm like, some fresh air probably help.
Yeah.
It didn't really help.
So you have, like, the flu?
I don't know.
You're puking?
No, I never puked.
Shitting?
No, I couldn't. I didn't want to eat. Zero appetite.
Well, I was like that, remember? Like about, I don't know, it's right before I was going to lead FTS. I got something similar to that. I couldn't eat anything, man.
You must have gave it to me.
Well, that was fucking 6 weeks ago.
Would you put it in a bag and open it up the other day?
Yeah, stuff, man. Yeah, because I've never not wanted to eat. And there's like 2 or 3 days where I didn't want to eat. I didn't even eat one of the days. I tried to drink a protein shake just to get something.
Yep. And
eventually I worked my way back. And when you don't want to eat anything, but you know you need the calories, I just like try to eat pizza, anything to get calories in.
Nothing.
I know I didn't want that.
Yeah.
But the first meal when I finally wanted to eat again, it was like pizza. Yeah. Jack's Pizza has like, 1,600 calories.
Yep.
50 grams of fat, like fucking 50, 60 grams of protein.
Yeah, because I knew it was not a good sign because I couldn't finish my eggs, beef, and rice.
Oh.
And I was like, man, I just don't want this. I was like, sometimes if you drink too much coffee, you get full. I'm like, it must be that. Like, there's no way I'm sick.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I had all like these nice like enchiladas that Amber made for my lunch.
Oh, yeah.
Like, those would be good.
Yeah, those are good.
And I'm like, I don't fuck these things. I don't eat anything.
You fucked them?
Yeah, just instead of eating them, do something with them.
Yeah, it's awesome, man.
Yeah, I just couldn't. And then for the whole day, nothing. I went down here in like the basement where it's like dark and like couldn't hear anything. And I'm just like, I'm done.
Yeah.
And I laid down all day, all night, like for 2
sick,
days.
Man, that happens. It happens to the best of us, Tommy.
The body aches are the worst.
Yeah.
So my lower back and neck were like killing me. So I was like, and I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to move. I just want to lay down. Even laying down hurt. I'm like, this sucks. Yeah. Now I feel good.
Yeah. Now you probably just gave it to me.
Yeah, no big deal. No, you already had it.
Yeah, well, maybe it's a different variation.
No, you'll be fine.
Maybe it's a Kallas variation.
That could be.
Mm-hmm.
Careful, buddy.
Is that thing on, Tommy?
Oh, yeah. We've been on for hours.
I wonder if that's going to work.
Oh, it'll work. I already did a video the other day.
Well, when you gonna upload it?
Probably tomorrow, Friday.
What?
Oh, let me just drop every other. I have other things I have to do.
Drop them. This is the first upload. This is very important, Tommy.
They'll be
This
fine.
could make or break our podcast.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious, dude.
No, they can wait. Or I could just make so they're uploaded on Sundays, and I save the audio like we said.
Yeah.
That'll show them.
Hold on. Upload what?
Upload the YouTube on a Sunday, and then the podcast the following Wednesday. So if you want to listen to the podcast, you got to watch YouTube first.
Huh. Then why would you listen to the podcast?
Because some people don't want to watch the YouTube.
What?
You ever heard of someone doing that?
Mm-mm.
Well, it's because we're pioneers.
Yeah, Pioneer Fit?
Them too.
Yeah, I never thought of that.
You know what I mean? Like, what if there was a podcast you really want to hear, and like, oh, the video's out 3 days early. You'd probably be like, oh, fuck, I'll just watch the video then. Or I'll listen to the video, I'll turn it on, I'm doing, like, you know what I mean? Around the house. I've done that before.
Huh.
Yeah. We'll talk about it.
This reminds me of a think tank.
A think tank?
Yeah.
Just wait till these walls are built.
Yeah, it looks like a think tank in here.
Because I'm going to put a wall up there. I'm going to wall off this.
I mean, you better do that this weekend.
Well, the problem is, it's really hard to fit.
You're going to be doing that fucking Instagram or whatever, YouTube. So you got to.
I got to cancel all those plans. I got to get the YouTube up.
Yeah, YouTube's got to come first.
Yeah, we'll see what I can get done. I can't really fit. What is it called? Drywall in my Cadillac. Very hard to fit in a DeVille. So I got to borrow my buddy's truck to get the lumber.
Lumber's going. It's cheap now. A lot cheaper than it was.
I'm sending the bill to Matt.
Oh, good thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's only really
That's
one
an
wall.
IOU. Well, right here.
And then whatever I'm going to do here. Put a couple mattresses up or something.
Yeah. Let's block it up with a sheet.
Yeah, no big deal.
Sheet it up.
Well, I don't
then
want
sees that wall anyway.
No one's going to see it, but I want the sound protection.
Yeah.
Because all the sound shoots up into the living room and then vice versa.
What? You mean your wife could hear us down here?
Yeah, of course you can hear us.
Oh, shit.
There's a giant hole.
Weren't you just making fun of her on the podcast?
I never make fun of her.
Man. You said she never listens, but she must listen to these.
No, she doesn't care.
No?
No.
Huh.
Not her cup of tea.
She did care that you were down too long here last time.
Well, we were down there for like 3 hours.
God. That man Vincent, that was last week, right?
Yes.
That last week?
Yep.
Guy's got a wild life, man.
Right? The funniest part was like, all right. He goes, yeah, dude, fucking wrap it up. So anyway, man, what are you guys up to?
I know it.
And we're like, well, anyway, we're doing this, we're doing this, blah, blah.
That is
And it was
like 45
minutes. And I was like,
yeah, we got to wrap this up. So what are you guys up to?
yeah, for sure. Anyway, what are you guys doing? Well, what are you guys doing in your leisure?
Oh, yeah, that was the best. Well,
I
we
was
got
like,
kids.
I couldn't think about, dude, I'm like, when you were like talking, I go, I can't think of anything that I do.
I don't even know what
do
I said.
do
I like to be
besides,
outside.
Like, work on my computer, go to work out, play with my kids. I'm like, oh, fuck. It's like, I like being outside.
Yeah.
Grass.
That's the only thing I can think of. What do you do in your leisure?
You having another stroke?
What
Jesus
do you do in your
Christ.
leisure? Like,
I don't have leisure. I don't have leisure.
Like, what happens when you don't have any kids?
I don't know.
What
I have
would you do?
kids.
You have people babysit all the time. What do you do? That's your leisure.
Okay. Oh, okay. So like today, we had the babysitter for like another hour, 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's your leisure time.
So we dropped Emery off, and then me, Amber, and Haley went to the bar.
So that's what you like doing in your leisure time then?
Yeah, that's like what's what we do on Wednesdays.
Every Wednesday you go to the bar?
Me and Amber try to.
Jesus.
We
You're
can
an alcoholic, Tommy.
Well, yeah, only on Wednesdays. We try to go for like 45 minutes, an hour maybe, because you drive there, drive back.
Or in Elburn?
Yeah, that's my place. Schmitz.
Schmitz gave beer.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where they founded it. It's best because like it's dead, right?
What time?
4:00 we get there.
There's nobody there.
Nobody there.
On
I love
Wednesday.
it. Yeah, it's the best.
They got good deals on Wednesday. Some bars got real good deals like Monday,
Don't
Tuesday,
care.
Wednesday.
It's my only day I can go.
Oh yeah, that's
I
true.
don't give a shit.
No.
I don't care if it was $20 drinks.
Yeah, that's very true.
It's the only time I'm going. So it's nice. And then now I'm to the point like this is the best part. You know, like when you're
Do you eat?
usually we get like an appetizer,
Appetizer and drink.
and then we'll try to drink 4 vodkas as fast as we can. Pound them. Let's go, honey.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But the best thing is like now that we know like the waitress, or the bartender, she'll like now we're not regulars but somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll just put my literally I like barely put my drink forward. She grabbed it immediately, poured me another one
Oh, that's
before I
good.
get like
kind of
almost.
know.
Oh, it's like 10 seconds. I go, look at this.
It's like, yeah.
You guys looking at this?
Yeah,
It was the best.
that is good.
I just say anything.
That is good.
Knows the drink order. Bam. I go, this is perfect. I don't want to say anything. No one bothers me.
Man.
I can hang out with my wife or hang out with, like,
Yeah.
I'm like, no one's bugging anybody. You know, it's
That's it.
quiet. No fights, no bullshit, just a quiet bar.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time people start coming in at 5 o'clock because they're off work, everybody's pulling through town. You know, because it's a busy town, the Route 47.
Right.
We're gone. See ya.
Huh.
It's perfect. I love it. And in the summers, they got the outdoor bar.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's a good time.
Well, that's what you should have answered. 'Cause that's
Yeah.
your leisure time.
Yeah, I guess.
That's what I would consider any time you don't have
Like work,
kids
or-
and work
yeah.
and all that, and then you have time for yourself. That's leisure time.
Yeah, because like if Amber wasn't there, I wouldn't go there.
Yeah.
I would just sit in my office.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I don't know. I can't drink by myself. It's not there yet. One day I'll be there. You know, we gotta have goals. That's mine.
That's a good goal.
Yeah,
It's a good goal, Tommy.
good goal they have. You know.
Leisure. Do you wear your leisure suit?
No.
Hmm.
Just wear like jeans and a t-shirt usually.
Now, what do you do when you get home? You go home and then, have sex with your wife, or?
No, I have to take care of the kids. It's 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
It's not
too.
8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Kids aren't in bed, and I'm just a lot of time.
Yeah.
Well, usually I gotta get ready to podcast.
Oh, yeah, it's Wednesdays.
It's Wednesday, so it's either I drop her off, I help her distract the kids while she feeds them, and then I'm out the door to your house or setting this stuff up for this.
Yeah, Wednesday night.
So it works out nice though, because I could have like some drinks, come home,
Leading
chill
the
for a little bit,
podcast,
and
yeah.
then go out to podcast, and then have a drink.
You never train Wednesdays, right?
In the mornings,
You do on Wednesdays?
typically, yeah.
Yeah. Wednesday
today,
and
but-
Sundays are usually my day off. If I don't really train on those
Usually
days.
Sundays are
Like
off,
hard.
but it gives me, in case like Saturday I get a call out or something weird at work, and I'm like, fuck, I don't want to train Saturday, I'll get
Yeah.
tired. Then I can do it Sunday.
Yeah.
So I have that one day where I can
bump it.
bump it, yeah. And then Wednesdays I usually just do arms. So it's like, and even if something came up, I could push it into Thursdays and superset some arms with it. But I like to give them their own days.
Are you benching with us tomorrow?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
No.
I thought you were coming to bench,
Yeah, I am.
but you're not?
Not.
I don't understand what you're doing. What, you missed 405 again or something?
Yeah, I missed my warm up to it.
What'd you miss? 385?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Went to go press it, wasn't there. Then I was thinking like,
Oh, jeez.
I didn't feel that good Friday either. And then
Well, you're sick.
I was sick that weekend. So I was like, And I was like, you know what? It's over because I got to get ready for Pioneer.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck it, man. I think me and Jacob came up with a bench program for myself this week. Actually, today. It's gonna start. I'm going to start tomorrow.
How many weeks out are you?
12 and a half.
You got to bench twice
13
a week?
and a half, something like that. Yeah. I think we're going to do something like twice a week.
Like a dynamic day and all
Yep.
that shit,
And a
Monday
heavier day,
or
yeah.
whatever.
We like talked about. I think he wrote it down because I didn't write down shit. So
Mhm.
hopefully he did. We talked about it on the phone today. So yeah, we're gonna have a whole
We
program.
need to do
designed up.
something, right?
Yeah, I'm like, I got to do something. Like I got pretty strong myself, like,
Right.
real quick there for 6
Yeah.
weeks. But I was like, man, if I got to do it into a prep, I got to do it right.
Maybe, change stuff. If that's not working.
Yeah. So I'm
If
gonna
I got
throw
hit
in,
405 and I didn't do it, I'm close. Well, let's change something around.
Yeah. So I'm gonna throw in more band work, like 25 to 50% band work.
Yeah.
A lot of multi grip, floor pressing. I'm gonna bring back floor pressing. Haven't done that in a long time. I think that's gonna help. Shit like that. Close grip, different grips. Close grip, medium. I call it the dumbbell grip, medium grip, wide grip.
Trying to really work on your lockout.
Yeah, because I can usually get anything off my chest,
Yeah.
and then if I flare,
Yeah.
game over. But if I can keep tight,
Yeah.
keep pushing, I can,
So
I'll be fine.
That helps band, all that shit.
Yeah, the bands. That's where the bands hit right at the top.
I know. I hate bands
So-
because they do. That's where I'm weak at.
Yeah,
That's why I try to use them a lot now.
yeah. So we got a whole thing going. I'm actually going to do,
I
probably
got a whole thing
a
going.
week or two. I'm going to do my whole prep, and you can follow me along with it and prep with me. So if somebody's like looking to gain strength, looking to put on a little size
Why, hold on. What?
for like 12 weeks, you're going to do a 12-week meet prep with me.
What? Videoed?
No, you're going to do my workouts with me. It's like I'll write them down. I'll be like a week or two ahead, and they'll follow what I've done.
Oh, okay. I got you.
You know what I mean?
So it's just easy. I mean, because you're already doing it.
Because I always did the Tom template, so that's going to be ending in like a week or two, and then it'll go right into meet prep template. So this will be a 12 weeks into the Pioneer Fit. So if anybody wants to join in with me, and then all tests are 1 RMs mid-April
1 RM.
before we get a little diced up for summer.
Yeah.
I mean, old Cam would disapprove,
Yeah.
but
Cam's already doing that.
he's already doing it way ahead of me.
Been dragging a tire, kissing his old lady.
Yep. Empty stomach, big balls or something.
God.
Whatever he says.
Sickening.
Sickening.
Oh, well, that sounds pretty interesting, Tommy.
Yeah, no, it should be a good meet prep. We looked at flights for South Padre. They're like $600. Nothing nonstop.
Yeah, it's
Like, this is great. I said it was almost cheaper to fly to Dan's house, go right with him to the airport, and then fly back to Texas. Like his flights are like $200-300. Ours like $600.
Yeah,
Like I can almost fly all the way to him, say hi,
I know.
go ride together. Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at flights the other day.
The Southwest was a little cheaper, but their layover was like
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
but they don't.
10 hours.
Southwest might be a little cheaper, but you're not guaranteed you're flying anywhere.
exactly, and I can't take that risk.
I know.
So we'll probably just whatever. I got to buy tickets this week, but
You can't drive there. It's like
I
fucking
thought about
3
that,
days.
but I was like, if it was like
Dude,
13 hours,
it's
I'm
like
fuck it,
20.
let's do it. But it's like 20-some
Yes.
hours. I'm like, fuck that.
it's like 7 hours past Dallas, and Dallas is 14 hours.
Because I thought about
And that's driving pretty fast straight through.
yeah, because I was even like, I'm like, well, we can't be that far from Austin, right? If I fly to Austin, I'll just maybe see my brother, go steal his car,
What is it, still like
drive
4
down.
hours from
It's
there?
just still like 5 hours or something.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
know.
Jesus, dude, fuck
South
this.
Padre is far. I drove it once in a fucking me and a bunch of idiots drove down there in a
E-bike.
RV.
RV.
Yeah, it was forever.
Jeez, going 60 miles an hour.
Yep, all the way from Sycamore IL.
Fuck that.
Yep.
That could be fun.
Yeah, we had a great time, but man, was it. Yeah, I remember we got there and we made a wrong turn and put the fucking RV right into the sand. There's sand like right on. So you're driving on the road, there's sand like on each side.
Yeah.
And tried to turn around, it didn't work. We had to fucking have the shovel, had to dig out the tires and shit and get it out. I mean, it's a huge RV. One of my buddy's RVs.
That sounds like a problem you guys would have.
Yeah, it was fun. What a time.
What a time.
But yeah, man, $600. Jesus. And
Each
no
person.
round trip.
No. Nothing will fly like basically direct.
Was it all flying into Dallas?
Dallas
something?
or Austin,
Yeah.
and then it's like a layover. So
Ridiculous.
not ideal, but something different.
Something different.
Might be the only meet I'll do this year, so might as well just whatever.
Uh-huh.
I'll do that meet and then
And that's what, sleeves and walked out?
sleeves only. Which I wasn't going to be in the USPA anyway with my wraps,
Mhm.
so I couldn't use my wraps anyway.
Yeah.
Because their fucking fees are out. To me, I mean, it's not a fucking USAPL fee, not an IPF fee, but to me, it's a little ridiculous. I paid for an approval to get my wraps in and my wrist straps in,
Mhm.
and I'm like, okay, I'll nut up. Everybody can use my stuff. Great. I didn't see the money back, but I was like, that's fine. I did the meet anyway with my own stuff,
Yeah.
a USP meet that year. And then I'm like, well, next year it'll be cheaper, obviously. I don't have to pay for a approval.
Right.
It's already approved. They just have to put my name out there again. Probably
Yeah.
a couple $100, no big deal. $750. I'm like,
fuck that.
what? They're like, oh, and then I didn't even respond. And they ask again, like, well, sir, it's closing. If you want to get your Kallas bar, though, otherwise it'll be outlawed. And I go, outlaw me then, because I go for a renewal. I go, personally, like with doing business with other people, I go, I don't see how you'd have the exact same price for a renewal when I don't have to have an approval process. I don't have to send them in. I don't have to have somebody. You don't have
Those
to pay someone to
needy
look at 'em.
motherfuckers.
And you want the same fee? I go,
Fuck
that
those
seems
guys.
a little bit ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
And they didn't even respond.
No.
And then they put me on a little bit on blast, a little bit, because they like outlawed Kallas barbell.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I'm like,
I saw you reposted it.
Repost.
Yeah, that was
I'm
good.
like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore.
Outlaw Kallas barbell.
Whatever. I mean, there's ways around that anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm like, this is just ridiculous. I'm like, I'm done.
There's ways around it. Just fucking slap the Pioneer logo on there.
I mean, you could do anything really.
Right.
Put a Massonomics logo on there.
Yeah, you put a Massonomics logo.
Kicked
there's
out
a fucking
immediately.
Pile of shit. And all you
Yeah.
got is Steven pile of shit, you know.
Yeah, they're like, oh, good luck with these.
Yeah.
Probably explode.
And they'll explode.
Yeah, remember that stuff?
Yeah.
One time, I forgot that one. It's the big one, right?
Mhm.
And it'll explode. You don't shake it. You only stir it.
Yeah.
Well, I
'Cause it pops.
I fucking
All the air
pixie
pressure.
sticked it.
Yeah.
And I put water in my mouth and I went like this, and I shook it, mixed it in my mouth, and it was fucking like exploding out of my face.
And it'll explode.
I was like, fuck. You gotta stir, not shake, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have that.
Yeah, I forgot about that stuff.
That was like right when Ronnie Coleman was in his heyday. That was like way back.
It was like
That's
2000
when I heard about
or
it.
something. 2003, 4, 5.
When I think he was like his best in like 02, 3,
Yeah.
4. Yeah. One of those. And then like 05, he like got off the scene or whatever. But
And then 05, they came out with Super Dump. Remember that stuff?
Super Dump,
It
no.
was called Super Pump 250.
Yes, Super Pump 250.
And everybody goes, man, this stuff is called Super Dump. Every time I take it, I got the worst shits. And I'm like, there's no way. Everybody always kind of says that because some people caffeine they're not good with, right? So some people get it, some people don't. I'll try it. 5 days in a row, take it. Worst shits of my life. I'm like, fuck this. They're right. This is the worst shit ever.
Yeah.
And it was super dump.
I used to try like everything, every fucking
One MR.
One MR.
That
Yeah.
was another one.
Jekyll or Hyde.
I didn't like those, man.
One was stronger than the other.
I took the strong one time, man, and I started squatting, and I was up to like just warming up 315, first plate, second, and I started getting like the cold sweats. And I thought I was gonna die. I never took it again.
Really?
I had a bad reaction to that shit. I remember like it was yesterday. I was at 5-Star Fitness in Joliet, and I started squatting. I was squatting by myself in that corner there, and man, that fucking felt terrible.
That one MR stuff was pretty good.
That was decent, yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, what was my favorite one for a while? I did like the Jekyll and Hyde. Obviously, like your C4 is always pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, your celery core. But then there was like, they started making like, to me it was like too much. Like you'd be like, okay, here's your pre-workout, but then here's your vasodilator pill to go with it.
Well, that was
here's it. And I'm like, what the
explode,
fuck?
yeah.
I got fucking 3 different things before I work out?
I know.
I think it's too much, dude.
Yeah. That was what they're making money off of.
Right.
But it was too much, and it was what is that brand? That Nano Explode had that. Yeah, the
BSN?
BSN had those 3. The stack.
Yeah, it was like a stack, and I'm like, how much shit I gotta take before I just train?
I know.
Like every once in a while, it'd probably be cool. But I'm like, what am I supposed to spend
Yeah.
$200 on for every once in a while?
No.
I just go train in my cold garage. Take my sleeping Huck Finn barbell.
Well, that's what I did today.
Powder, and then it'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what I did today. I took that and went in there. And I didn't put a fire in there today. It's 48, 46, something like that.
Yeah, I was outside in a long sleeve, whatever.
Well,
Great.
outside was decent today.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. Yeah, one day I think it was warmer outside. Like the other day, it was pretty warm out. The sun was out.
Yeah.
It was hotter outside than it was in my barn. 2 degrees.
Right. Yeah, I believe it.
So, 1 MR. Man, what happened to? See that one guy got out of prison. Speaking of brands and everything,
The guy from Top Shelf?
the guy. Oh no, I don't think that guy's getting out for a while, dude. The guy that killed his dad.
I don't think he's getting out.
No. The guy that owns the company I was sponsored by a long time ago. Redcon. Aaron Singerman.
Oh, really?
He's out of prison.
How long was he in?
Fuck, like 9-10 months.
Well, that's good.
He was supposed to be in for 3 or 4 years, I think.
I'll get out for good behavior.
Nah, federal prison, you do 85%, no matter what.
Ugh.
So he must have, I don't know, who knows.
He
People are
must have been
speculating.
in pretty like low. Because there's different styles of prison, right? There's like, fucking murderers and rapists. Or
Well,
whatever,
there's
and there's
maximum
like
security. I'm not sure.
the guy that, like, for instance, if he fucked up on his money or his taxes, or he sold a
Federal
product,
prison.
or
it's all federal, so it's different.
yeah, but isn't it different
Federal.
levels?
Well, federal, not really. I don't think. In federal prisons, just that's obviously the federal government runs it, not
Right.
the state.
Right.
So there's federal prisons. They're a lot different than a state penitentiary. A lot of people think it's easier. It's more like sometimes there's like more like a country club.
At a federal?
Yeah, federals are usually better, from what I've heard. I've never
know.
been in a federal prison, just state prisons, but like Blagojevich, a couple of our governors have been in federal prison.
Oh yeah, and they like don't do anything.
You
They
know,
just
they
hang
go
out.
Yeah, so I don't know. I see he's back running Redcon and all that.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Well, wouldn't that be a bad name for the company?
I don't know. He's already wrote a book. Guys. We'll see what happens to his product, his company. I don't know.
Yes. I mean, he did pretty good at running the company
Yeah.
because he was with someone else before, right?
Well, that's what got him in trouble. Was that Blackstone?
Blackstone, right?
Him and the other guy, I guess something happened. They come out with products they weren't supposed to
Yeah.
and all that. So, but yeah, I seen that. Seen if there were any other big news in the fitness industry. That was pretty big.
Arnold Classic soon.
Classics coming up. Well, this weekend's big. LA Fit Expo.
Oh, it is a Fit Expo, isn't it?
Fit Expo and all that. I usually go out to that. I've been out there quite a bit. Him and that CT Fletcher stuff is always that same weekend.
Yeah, his.
Iron Wars.
Yeah.
I've been there fucking three or 4 times.
Was it 7 weeks? Is it the end? Is it the end of February or the beginning of March?
First weekend in March every year.
The 3rd.
Yep. First Friday, Saturday, Sunday of March.
You gonna go this year?
Yeah. I went last year. We didn't have a booth last year.
Yeah, you have a booth though.
Yeah. Well, we haven't got it yet.
What?
We haven't. You can
Ruh-roh.
still get them.
Oh,
We just
Well,
didn't,
that's not a good sign.
we
is
didn't
it?
want to get a booth right away. You just don't know yet. You still don't know. But I think it was pretty decent last year. The crowd
How was
wise,
Saturday? Could you get through the crowd easily?
Mhm.
Really? So it was like a Friday.
I'd say it's about 50%. 50
Really?
to 60% of what it was. And not a lot of big companies were there. You didn't have your big name
Arnold
companies.
pissed off a lot of people.
That happened too. That's why some people, like Redcon was a huge sponsor, right? And they pulled out. I just got a feeling. TV audience can't hear that.
Oh, they can't.
That's
That was
Dan Bell.
Bell's
Oh, no,
laugh.
you will hear it.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, it's in here.
God damn it.
Come on, bud.
Come on. I got you.
I'm a rookie.
I was seeing if you're on your toes.
No, I'm on him.
Yeah, I just got a feeling it's going to be about 80% of what it was. I think it's going to grow again. Right, and then all these other stuff are happening. The Olympia went on. It's pretty good. They got the Fit Expo going on now.
Strongman,
All
bodybuilding.
all that stuff's happening again, so it should be
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
It's just fun, man. I don't think it's going to be like it was yet, but it's going to be better than last year. And last year was pretty good. Way better. Did they have it the year before, or was that the first? That was the first year. Last year, yeah.
Well, last year's 2022.
That was the
Year
first
before
year
was
back.
2021.
They didn't have it then. They didn't have it 2020 because I had a booth for those years and we
Right.
pulled.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
both canceled, and then
So
yeah.
and then I'm like, fuck this. I don't know, man. They're still charging quite a bit. They're charging the same amount of money.
Yep.
Like, I don't know.
Animal's not going back, are they?
I don't think so.
I haven't heard. Well, I guess I haven't really looked. I don't know if I follow them that close.
I haven't looked to see what big name companies are there yet, or
So I wonder if that.
the only big name company I saw there is Massonomics.
Never even heard of them.
Yeah, right.
Huh.
Yeah, but I haven't.
Oh yeah, because you see all the sign-up lists, right? When you pick your boot spot or whatever.
Yeah, you can go see where everybody's at. So, yeah. Well, we'll go check it out. Yeah, was that last? Yeah, last year they had that slap contest. That was like kind of the big thing.
Wasn't it like a $200 reward or something?
It's not, dude. They try to, like I told you before, I was supposed to go that one year down to Atlanta.
Yeah, I thought it was like tens of thousands or.
And I'm like,
grand.
I'm talking to like a couple guys in the UFC. I'm like, hey, what kind of money should I be expecting? There's only 6 people on the card. I'm in like the main event or something. It was like
You were gonna say like a big Samoan dude or something.
it was the main event for the slap fighting, and then there was one guy, that popular YouTube guy, was the main event for the boxing.
Yeah.
And there are going to be a lot. It's going to be fucking $1 million buy. And he's telling me I should like expect nothing less than like 20,000 or something, and maybe more than that. Who knows? So I'm like, okay, so I kind of got to, because I've never been involved in anything like that. So
Yeah.
I kind of needed to know what kind of a ballpark. What should I expect? Then they offered me at the most was like $800. I think they started off like $200. What? Yeah, we're gonna fly you down here. Going to get to meet Ric Flair. You get all this. Like $200 to go get knocked out? Come on, man. I was expecting at least fucking like 10 grand or something.
Right.
$200, man. Fuck you guys.
I'm out.
And that was it.
Yeah, fuck that.
So I don't even know. Those guys didn't get paid much, man.
No thanks.
No. I'm thinking maybe the one guy might have got paid $1,000. The small guy, and he was like their big guy, right? So, yeah, that was crazy too. It was funny. It was fun to watch. I watch it at the Arnold's.
Yeah, I've never seen them. I've seen like clips of them,
Yeah.
but not for me.
Mm-hmm. No. Yeah, I had this whole thing planned too for it, like like wrestling style.
Yeah.
Come out in like a Samoan outfit and everything, go nuts, and then get knocked out.
That'll show 'em.
Get my teeth knocked out of my face.
First hit.
See, I don't know. There's just like arm wrestling. There's technique behind everything. Technique behind the slap. You can tell there's training for it. You can't just go beat a fucking arm wrestler if you've never arm wrestled before.
Right.
I don't care how strong you are. There's still technique, right? You got to train how to compete that way. Same thing with slap boxing. Same with like regular boxing, MMA, fight. All that stuff is training a technique. But yeah, it's fucking hilarious. What a sport.
Well, maybe you'll sign up with the Arnold.
Yeah, maybe this year, Tommy. We got 7 weeks to train.
$200 off the booth.
Yep. In.
Karen, I signed you up.
Yep. Yeah. We need money off the booth.
You got to make this thing cheaper. These are ridiculous.
Yeah, these prices are getting outrageous.
Sounds good, honey.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? To wrap it up, Tommy? That's our first. We don't want to get too much audio or video on this.
No, we got to get the first hour in, make sure the upload goes smooth,
What's
upload high quality.
What else is going on? Anything happen this past week?
a lot happened, but I can't talk about it yet.
Oh, you can't?
Talk about it about 2 weeks.
Oh, man, that sounds terrible. Why would you give that? You should say a week, Tommy.
Well, if I said a week,
You need a cliffhanger for next week.
oh yeah, it'll be in a week,
Okay. Stay
And
tuned.
and then I'll tell them a week after next podcast.
That's not
I'll just keep them in tune.
what, every week?
Well, until we're at 2 weeks, which is now.
Huh.
2 weeks, you'll know.
Well, I'll tell you this right now. You don't have to wait 2 weeks to find out that the Macho Man shirt is live. Macho Man Huck Finn inspired T-shirt is live, and it is at huckfinnbarbell.com. That is a guarantee.
You can guarantee it. He just said that.
That is guaranteed. Mrs. Barbell was making them again today out in the sweatshop.
Sweatshop.
Yep. And I know that everything that is, I think everything that, what do you call that? Winter stuff? Sweatshirt, sweatpants.
Winter. Yeah, winter season.
That's all been, she's making the last of that. So if you want any of that shit, it is on its last round. Testicle shirt is gone. Blew through 2 screens. So
Jeez.
that's sold out.
It's a lot of pulling ink.
Yeah. We've got more screens on the way, but it's going to be quite a while before it gets restocked again. I'd say a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And then, we've got new shit coming down the road. And Ring of Fire should be this month, by the end of the month.
Awesome.
Yep, look for that.
Well, I'll be looking for it.
I know you will be. You know what? I had a shirt for you today, too, and I forgot it.
That's cool, man.
I did. Karen left it on my counter.
Damn it.
Yeah, right next to my bag. It's right there. Fucking
Don't forget this.
Yeah, pick the bag up, and it's still sitting there. I swear to God.
Yeah, fuck Kallas. I'm out of here.
Yeah, oh, fuck that idiot.
Yeah, thanks, Finn.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Can't wait to see how this turns out.
Oh, it's going to be like shit.
You think so?
Terrible.
Well, listen, if it is like shit, I'm blaming you.
That's fine.
Now,
That's
if it turns
fair.
out great, I'll take full credit.
That's fair.
Hey, go check out my new page. I uploaded it myself.
I did everything myself,
Yep,
too.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, these can be a little rough at first. I'm not doing any intros and stuff. I just want to get it out there. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you can like add it and put.
Oh yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean? Like I got to get the ball rolling on this stuff. So.
Do you need me to teach you how to do that, Tommy?
You can take the fucking disc home and do it yourself.
I mean,
That'd be great.
it literally takes.
Oh, but you don't have the audio.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I could upload this. It would literally take an extra minute to throw that on there.
Maybe we can. Well,
and then
depends.
after you do that, it would probably take you 10 seconds the next time.
Yeah, right. Maybe we'll do that.
And you could
We'll
use
fuck
the
with
song too on there.
It'll only
Well, I
get
guess
better
it
in
might.
time, just like wine.
I guess it'll have the song already on there, right? For whatever. How long is it?
Audio's
on there?
the audio.
A minute and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should make up some clip for a minute and a half while it plays in the beginning.
Yeah, we could.
I don't know.
know.
We'll think about it, man. There's a lot of stuff going on with the Let's Get Stupid podcast.
Yeah.
Just leave it at
Gotta
that.
slow down.
Yeah, pump the brakes, Tommy boy.
Yeah. But what you should not pump the brakes on is going to generalleathercraft.com and buying some of his products. Great dude, great accessories. If you want to pull a tire and be less fat like Cam, instead of getting a whole new belt, you can have a little.
You should not pull the brakes on a Jeep.
Except for Jeep, Finn's Jeep, any other Jeep would probably be fine.
Not pull the brakes on that.
You want to start pulling a tire and you got a quality belt from Matt already, you can get a strap around it that has a little hook. You clip in, put a little chain there with some rope. You can pull your tire without buying a whole new bunch of shit that you don't need. That's what I did. He sent me one of those and it fucking works great. It's the best thing ever.
Yeah, I got one of those too.
Support him. He supports us. Go to Smart Shingles official for our training needs, custom coaching, challenges. Tom template is going to be updated to Tom's meat prep, I guess. Find a better name for it.
Tom's meat stick.
Tom's beef stick. So if you want to jump on that with me in a couple weeks, we're going to get that started and push for some bigger numbers for summer hits. So check us out. Check out Ring of Fire coming soon from HFB, my supplement sponsor.
And it burns. Ring of Fire.
Hopefully this audio turned out good. If it didn't, then
Blame Tommy
blame
Kallas.
Finn.
Not me, you idiot.
Sounds good.
That's a wrap, buddy.
Shut up, Karen.
Okay, bye.